Hello everyone, this is Pash from Soul Therapy by Pash, and today is Tuesday. As I told you all that I'm in India and the setup is a bit different and it's a bit weird, and I don't have my candles, I don't have my lightings, I don't have my stuff out here, but still, show must go on and it's going on. That's what I believe in and I'm doing that. I'm sure my camera is okay. So today is the carrier read. I'm running one day late. I was supposed to do my love tarot read and love messages read on Sunday, which I missed out on, so I did it on Monday, and now today is Tuesday, so I'm doing my Monday carrier read on Tuesday. But I will be on time on Wednesday with my You versus Your Partner read, that is tomorrow. So I'll try to keep myself as much as possible on schedule so that I should not linger behind on my readings. And yes, this is something which I cannot miss on. This is my love, this is my passion, and this is what I live for. So this is actually I have something to say today. So whenever I do my readings, I'm out of town or I'm in India or somewhere, or not in Singapore, then at that point of time I always try to schedule myself so that my reading should not be delayed or something like that, because I believe that divine has given me some work, some task to carry on, and because divine keeps me on priority, so I want divine to be on priority in my life. So I keep all the tasks that are assigned to me by divine on my priority list. So I try to leave whatever work I'm doing, I try to do my readings wherever I am. I'm not too sure who I'm serving to, where my readings are going, who all are listening to my readings, but I'm sure that someone needs to hear and someone will definitely get some message out of these readings. And that's my sole purpose and that's my sole mission, I believe, and I'm just going on the path showed to me by divine. So I hope that I'm doing it on time, I'm doing it right, and yeah. So that's the purpose of yeah, because I have been asked when I'm traveling that why don't you skip your readings when you are traveling or something like that. But I believe things must go on, whatever is happening in your life, whatever changes you are going through, irrespective of that, whatever task divine has assigned you, you should go ahead with that. If your life purpose is healing, you should go ahead with healing. If your life purpose is readings, you should go ahead with readings. Because whatever happening in 3D should not affect your 5D self, your spiritual self. So, be it for any reason, there should not be any change in your spiritual self and your spiritual self responsibilities. So this is my responsibility to bring my readings on time. And I told in my yesterday's reading also that I get a soul calling, I get a push from my soul to go ahead with the reading. So I'm here with my carrier tarot read. I don't want to take much of time on this now. Okay, so we got the first card, which is a shake up, the Tower card. We got this card last time in my carrier read also. So I'm sure those who have watched my last week's carrier read, they might have seen the Tower card. Judgment card is also here, and I think as far as I remember, Judgment was also there last week, in last week's energy. So Tower and Judgment shows that divine is bringing you a judgment, divine is deciding on your behalf, divine is shaking up your foundations in your career, business and finance. And let's see what comes ahead. Let's see what are the accompanying cards. 10 of Pentacles. Divine is pushing you towards this, a happy, abundant family life. Lot of money, lot of abundance, lot of happiness, lot of satisfaction. So this Tower is a good Tower. This Judgment is a good judgment by divine. See, judgment from divine is always good. And Towers, I always say, it's not a negative card. When your fake foundations are shattering and your strong foundations are building up, which you are unable to do, so divine is doing on your behalf. And that's what has happened. Last week we have seen that some people are unable to make changes in their career or business or finance. They are not accepting the offer given by divine, and they are not making the necessary changes in their career, and they are sitting in their comfort zone. And I told you that if you are not going to make these changes, divine is going to do that for you, because wherever you are destined to be, you will reach there. With your free will, you can only delay your decisions, but not your destiny. So Tower is bringing up a major shake-up in your career, business and finance. It's a judgment by divine. Divine is pushing you towards something beautiful, which is 10 of Pentacles energy. And the happiest card in the deck, the Sun. Trust me, if anybody is going through a Tower moment at this point of time in their career, in their business and finance, especially, then trust me, don't feel it's these changes will cause you some issues in for some point of time, very limited point of time. But once you adapt to these foundations, stronger foundations in your life, you will move towards 10 of Pentacles and the Sun, which is the happiest card in the deck. So you are moving towards a beautiful, beautiful happiness and happy and abundant life in your career, business and finance by whatever Tower. It can be different for different viewers. Strength. So divine is asking you to keep the strength on. Divine is asking you to, yes, to be strong. Don't feel weak. Don't feel that it feels like, when Tower moments happen in your life, it feels like, I have gone through a lot of Tower moments myself in my life. And I know what all Tower moments I have gone through. Now I know, after being spiritual from last 5-6 years. So Tower moments are, they feel like that your whole world is upside down. Nothing is going right in your life. Everything is shaking up. Trust me. But in actuality, this is not the truth. Tower brings more stronger foundations and shatters the weaker foundations in your life. I always say that. And when it's with judgment, then it shows that divine is doing this for you. And see where divine is taking you, to the most abundant and the most happiest card in the deck. And divine is asking you to keep the strength on, keep the trust on. I told in the last reading also that trust divine. Trust divine on the decisions. Let me take out one more card. I think we need not to clarify the reading. It's pretty clear today. But I will still ask what sort of shake-up is coming in the life, in the career, business and finance. Last card I'll take. King of Wands. Divine is telling you to keep the strength, because again Lion is here. So this line symbolizes strength. So divine is asking you to keep the strength on and take the action towards whatever you are guided towards in your career, business and finance. Divine, what is this Tower all about? What is this Tower all about? What is this shake-up of foundation all about? What is this Tower all about? Death and rebirth. Divine is telling that I am bringing this Tower in your life, in your career, in your business and finance, because I'm ending some old cycles and you are going through a ending and a rebirth process, death and rebirth process. So basically it's not literal death, it's death of some cycle in your life, some painful cycle in your life usually, and you are moving towards something new, which brings you a lot of abundance and a lot of happiness. Great. So what is this judgment, divine? What is this judgment all about? What is this judgment all about? What is this judgment all about, divine? Judgment is about hermit. So divine is telling you that you were sitting in a hermit mode. You were not doing anything. You were just sitting and thinking. So I am taking a judgment call for this. So basically I am taking this decision for you. That's what divine is telling you. Because you were not able to decide on this. What is this 10 of Pentacles? I know what is 10 of Pentacles, but still I want to clarify, because we are clarifying each card. So let's go with clarification of 10 of Pentacles also. What is this 10 of Pentacles, divine? Knight of Cups. Divine is telling that I am bringing a lot of happiness, a lot of love in your life, a lot of satisfaction in your life. Knight of Cups is basically love energy. So a lot of love, a lot of happiness, a lot of pentacles, a lot of abundance in your life. What is this Sun card, divine? What is this happiness all about? Very, very clear energy. I cannot ask more clearer reading than this. It's a crystal clear read. So sun is clarified by 8 of cups, which shows that you are walking away from something which is dark and moving towards the sun. So divine is telling you, because you were not walking away from something which was not good for you, I bring the tower moment in your life, a death and rebirth cycle in your life, because you were sitting and not doing anything about it. So I am taking a judgment call on you, and I am pushing you towards a lot of abundance and a lot of love, and I'm moving you towards a lot of happiness, the happiest card in the deck, because you are now walking away from something which is not good for you towards the sun. Beautiful. And what is the strength all about, divine? Hierophant. Divine is telling that you have to keep the strength on. You have to commit yourself to something new, something which will bring you to the heights and towards the light. So you have to commit yourself. You have to keep the strength on to commit yourself to something new. And what is this Knight of Wands? Let's see what is this Knight of Wands. Okay. Divine is giving you a crystal clear reading. Knight of Wands, divine is telling you to move with power and strength, because lion is here, towards whatever coming your way and whatever you're guided to do. Divine is telling you to take a leap of faith. Divine is telling you, jump off the cliff, I will catch you. This is third time, I think third week we are getting this reading in career, business and finance, where divine is asking you, telling you to just trust divine on what's happening in your life. Whatever career, business opportunity or finance opportunity, new opportunity or changes happening in your business, career or finance, trust it. Trust divine. If it feels like a temporary shake-up, or it feels like that everything is falling apart in your life, please don't be scared. I'm telling you, tower feels like shit sometimes. I'm sorry to say that. But tower feels like shit. It feels like that everything is falling apart in your life. Nobody is supporting you. You have no money, you have no happiness, you have nothing left in your life. But that's happening because you are shedding off your old and getting into something new. That's the death and rebirth cycle here. So it's beautiful. It's taking you to a way better, happy, abundant life, full of love and happiness. Take a leap of faith, commit yourself, keep the strength on, take the action towards where you are guided to take. Divine is supporting you. So just jump off the cliff, divine will catch you. Not literally, I mean to say, just trust what's coming your way. So if there are any shakeups anybody is facing in their career, business and finance, it's going to take you to a way better and happy, abundant life. Trust my words. And at the bottom of the deck we have 8 of Wands. That means some sort of communication is coming related to this. Either related to a tower moment which is going to happen in your life, or either related to some new opportunity that's coming in your life. What's down? 7 of Cups. And you will be confused which choice to make. That's why divine is telling, don't be confused. Don't be confused. Whatever is coming in your way, accept it gracefully. I'm there to catch you. Page of Cups. Divine is telling you, if you are attached emotionally to old job, old colleagues, old work culture, please don't get stuck yourself into it. Just be ready for the change. I'm bringing this change for your good. So I think it's a very crystal clear reading. I need not to do anything more into this or more clarification. Right from the starting, from the very first card, I know what's going to happen. Anyways, I'm confused which one to take. Okay, let me take my self-love card and see what message is coming up for you. I have not used this card for long. So let's see what is the message that is coming up for my viewers in career, business and finance. Same with health. If some shake-up is happening in your health life, or you're feeling that something is not happening right or going right in your health life, please trust divine. Whatever is happening in your life is for your good, and it will take you to a way better life, because you are going through a death and rebirth cycle, which is always very scary at the starting, but at the end of the tunnel there is always a big surprise for you. Happy surprise for you, I'll say. The card is it's time to rise. So Divine is telling you, no matter what's happening in our lives, we always have the potential to rise above it. Why my camera is blurred suddenly? Okay. No matter what's happening in our lives, we always have the potential to rise above it. Rising is one powerful choice away. Rise out of our negative thoughts and limited beliefs. Rise out of our comfort zone or our complaints. Rise out of our slum or out of potato chip bag. Get up and rise. What are you waiting for, darling? I can't say... this is the most relevant card I can get with this reading, with this Carrier Tarot read. Whatever I told you, I'll read it again for you. No matter what's happening in our lives, we always have the potential to rise above it. I just told you. Just when I started the reading with this message which I was feeling, that whatever is happening in 3D life, it should not affect your spiritual self. I said that, right? It's the same thing here. We always have the potential to rise above it. I said the same thing. Rising is one powerful choice away. So Divine is telling, if you make a choice, you will always rise. You have to just make a choice. Rise out of our negative thoughts and limited beliefs. Rise out of our comfort zone. I told you that if you are in your comfort zone, come out of it. In my last readings also I said the same thing. Rise out of your slum, and out of potato chip bag and get up and rise. What are you waiting for, darling? So Divine is telling you, get up and rise. What are you waiting for? That's what I think. Thank you, Divine, for confirming what I said. You know, when I start the reading, I always get a message. I don't know why I say the things I say. And frankly, if you ask me, I never remember what I said in my reading. I always have to go back and check out my reading. And sometimes I myself feel that why I said this. I don't know. I simply, when I started the reading, I was called to say that sometimes a lot of things are happening around you in 3D, in your physical life. But it should not affect your spiritual self, your spiritual responsibilities, the task that Divine has assigned you. If Divine has assigned you a task of being a healer, you're supposed to be a healer, whatever, no matter whatever is happening in your 3D life. Apart from that, if Divine has asked you to be a tarot reader or has guided to you to be a tarot reader, or you are in some sort of spiritual journey, twin flame journey, soulmate journey, spiritual awakening journey, and you are going through something, it should not be affected by 3D. It's very difficult. It's very difficult, I know, because in our physical lives, there are a lot of things, a lot of circumstances that happen so sudden in our life. Traveling, kids, marriage, parents, lot of things. But spirituality is all about balancing your 3D and 5D self. I am still learning how to do that. Yes, I have grown a lot in this journey. In my spiritual awakening journey, I have experienced a lot of tower moments. I have experienced a lot of dark night of the soul. I have experienced a lot of stages. I think each and every stage, spiritual awakening, I have to go through. But I always rise up. And everybody can do that. So no matter what, this message tells you in your career, business and finance, no matter what, how many tower moments are coming, please don't feel sad about it, because I always say, when Divine takes a judgment call on something, when you are not able to take decisions in your life, Divine takes decision for you. 100, again, not 100%, 200%, it's going to be beneficial for you. Way better than what you have thought for yourself. Right? So this reading, I can't expect a better message or better card than this. So I hope you like this reading. Follow me on Soul Therapy by Pash on Instagram and Facebook, and subscribe to my YouTube channel Soul Therapy by Pash. I'll be again traveling to another location very soon. So I'm hopefully doing my readings on Sunday. If not Sunday, I might get delayed for 1 or 2 days, but I'll be definitely doing the reading. So I'm not going to skip that, because that's something which I can't skip. I don't know why, but yes. So just this, and keep smiling, keep accepting the changes gracefully, and let Divine take the decisions for you if you are unable to make decisions for yourself. I always tell one more thing. I don't know why I'm extending this read, but yes, I want to say this. I always tell, I think, I always tell, yes, that I think from last 10 years, 10 to 12 years, whenever there is any circumstances or choices or something like that, I always say that don't ask divine, give me this or give me that. Be it a job, be it a career, be it a relationship, be it love life, be it anything. Divine, I want this person in my life. Divine, I want this job in my life. Divine, I want this opportunity in my life. Divine, I want this financial avenue in my life. No. What you have to say is, what you have to manifest is, divine, whatever you feel the best for me, give me that. Because the things that you cannot see, divine can see for you. So trust divine blindly. In this 3D world, there is no one who you can trust blindly. Or I think very few people. But divine is the one who you can trust blindly. So never ask for something specific, because that something specific, if you get, you might regret it later. Because I always say, treat divine like a friend. So if you ask a friend for something, okay, give me this gift, I like diamond ring, give me a diamond ring, or give me a book or something in the gift on my birthday, right? So your friend brings the gift and later on you realize, no, I didn't like it, I should have bought something else, I should have asked my friend something else. So your friend will always say, right, you have asked me this, so I gave you this. I knew it's not useful for you, but because you wanted it, so I gave it to you, right? That's what your friend is going to say. Same with divine. So divine is also someone who will say, okay, you have asked me this, I have given you this, I have fulfilled your wish, now what do you want? Now also you are not satisfied. So you are not satisfied until you get something which is the best for you. And who can decide this best for you is divine. It's not you. So always in your prayers, always in your gratitude, always tell divine that, I don't know why I'm saying this, but maybe it's helpful to someone. So always tell that divine, whatever you have given me, it's way, way, way more than my expectations. That's the gratitude thing. And when it comes to prayers, always ask the divine, whatever is best for me should happen to me. This is what the Fool card is all about. Jump off this cliff, be it relationships, be it job, be it finance or anything. Divine is here to catch you. Trust divine. I always say in my career, business and finance read, and my health read also. But again, I always say as a tarot reader, there is always a free will that works out. So if you have a free will to take decisions in your life as well. So you can take decisions in your life, of course. But if you want the best, you have to ask divine for the best. So they know the best for you. So take care, love and light. I hope I have not taken too much of time, 23 minutes down the line. So please follow my readings. Please follow me on, subscribe me on YouTube channel. I need more and more subscribers. If you like my readings, I have created a narcissism video which was very, very important. I got very good feedbacks and reviews on that. If any of your friend you feel is targeted by something like this in their relationships, please, please, please do forward it to them. A lot of people around you might need these kind of videos. So it might help some of your friends, some of your colleagues, some of your family members. So please do like, share, comment, forward. That's what I'll say. That's my request. Because the purpose of these readings are, it should reach more and more people. There is no other purpose than this. And that's why I'm here for. Take care. Good night. Bye-bye. See you in my next read. It might be delayed a day or two. I can't commit because I'm traveling frequently. But yes, this weekend also I'll be traveling. So I will try my level best to be back with all the readings again. And I'll be coming tomorrow and seeing you tomorrow with you versus your partner read. Bye bye. Good night.